Rest my arms a minute.
On this video, I am going to do Christ in the book of Daniel seen through the New Testament and through the New Testament application. First of all, Christ is the rock cut out without hands, I believe. The book of Daniel was written, I believe, during the time of the exile when Daniel was in Babylon. And it was written by the prophet Daniel according to Matthew 24, verse 15. I don't late date Daniel in the Maccabean period as it's often done. It is very interesting to note some of the Christological elements of the book of Daniel. In Daniel chapter 2, Daniel sees a great image. The image is defined as four world powers, being Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, and Rome. There is in this image a head of gold, followed by the metal, which is more inferior, silver, followed then by brass, and then a fourth kingdom, partly of iron and partly of clay. This is all in Daniel 2:31 to 33. The first, the head of gold, represents Babylon, I believe. The second represents Media Persia, and the third, Greece, and the fourth, the Roman Empire. Some want to make the second Media, the third Persia, and the fourth, the Roman Empire. But the problem with that is you come to the end of it, and it looks as though Christ is coming back. So I would take the four to be Babylon, Media Persia, Greece, and then Rome. It is interesting that there is a rock cut out of the mountain without hands that comes and crashes into the image and destroys it in Daniel 2, verse 34. It refers to the ultimate reality of the return of Jesus Christ to judge the final Roman Empire. The God of heaven will set up a kingdom which shall have no end, a kingdom that shall be left to the people of God. The final kingdom will break into pieces and consume all the previous kingdoms, seen in Daniel 2, verse 35. I am reminded that in Matthew 21:44, Jesus Christ refers to this text, I believe. If one falls upon the stone, referring to himself, he will be broken. But if the stone falls upon a person, that person will be shattered. I believe there is a reference to Jesus Christ then in his coming, referred to in Daniel 2:34, in the second advent at this very point. Furthermore, Christ is also, I believe, the divine Son of Man. In Daniel chapter 7, there is a repeat of Daniel chapter 2. But this time, Daniel sees four different animals. First of all, he sees a lion with eagle's wings. Secondly, a bear with three ribs coming out of its mouth. Thirdly, a leopard with four heads and four wings. And finally, a mongrel beast with 10 horns and a little horn coming up and establishing its authority over the 10. This is in Daniel chapter 7, verses 3 to 7. It is significant that these, I believe, again, represent the four world powers. The first of all is Babylon, represented by the reference to the lion. The second is Media Persia. The third, Greece, as the leopard with eagle's wings, looking at the rapid expansion of Alexander the Great's empire, followed by the Roman Empire as the final beast. The little horn, I believe, then represents a future Antichrist who will arise from the Roman Empire. I'm going to stop there because my computer has changed, and I'm not sure whether we are still taping. So let me just stop there at this point.